Yeah, I'm all good, coach. I've been drinking heaps of water. Right, let's do this. Really proud of you for coming out here tonight. Like, I have to say, like, I'm really bloody impressed. Like, to see you out here holding your head so high, like, after that last event, like, after that time when I seen you kind of, like, like, jerking off under the sheet, like, to be able to see you come back and hold your head high, like, that's what success is, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, they give up on things when they get embarrassed or whatever, like, but you know what I mean? Like, the more times you just get back up and keep fighting, like, that's what it's all about, really, you know what I mean? So thanks for coming out. Really grateful that you're giving us a bit of your time, do you know what I mean? Yeah, thanks. I'm very, very grateful to be here at the Fighting Out of the Paper Bag event. It's the third event, it's the final event. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, I also want to say, like, thanks to the Olympic Committee for calling me out to do the interview. Like the last time Theo was after getting arrested for that drugs, like, and, look, I don't want to be, like, talking out of line here, because I know it's, like, not proven or anything yet, like, but there's been a lot of rumours going around the hotel, like, that he came in and raped you in the shower today, like, but the thing is, like, he's kind of saying that, like, it's your own fault, like, because you dropped the soap, so you kind of, opened yourself up to it, you know what I mean, like, so, he's saying it's your fault, but, that's neither here nor there, do you know what I mean, but, while we're on the subject of it anyway, like, is it true, like, did he get you in the shower, like, did he fucking rape you, did he? Look, I'd rather not comment on that. I kind of want to keep my head in the game and stay focused on tonight's fight. It's good to know that that cunt's back behind bars where he belongs, but yeah, look, tonight I'm just going to focus on this fight and, don't really want to get distracted by anything else, you know what I mean? What's the story with the costume, Ian? Like, is it something to do with being a Catholic from Ireland or what? Like, because I must say, like, you kind of look a bit more like a bishop or the pope than you do look like a king, do you know what I mean? Like, it kind of worries me a bit, because a lot of them Catholic bishops and stuff, like, they're a bit dodgy, like, they often likes to go for the old ball bag, and, I'm kind of here dressed like a ball bag myself, so I'm a bit worried, like, when you're in that outfit, it kind of makes me feel a bit uneasy, do you know what I mean? You kind of look like you might be one of them fucking pedo cunts or something, like, what's the story with that? No, this is a proper king outfit. I'm the king of this hotel room, nobody else is, you know what I mean? Anyone that wants to challenge me in this hotel room, they can just fuck off, because I'm the king of it. Do you know, Ian, like, you often seem to be coming out of that closet, like, are you trying to tell us something, like, it just seems that kind of happens all the time, like. No, that's my dressing room. That's, like, a professional dressing room. I have, like, snacks and water and everything in there, actually. To be honest, Ian, but I must say, like, the first time I met you, I thought kind of, like, first thing that came into my mind was, like, that cunt couldn't fucking fight his way out of a paper bag, but, like, now that I've kind of seen that you've got, like, fucking Seamus, that fucking deadly coach from Ireland, like, I'm kind of thinking you might have a chance. So, look, all the best to you anyway, and thanks for giving us your time. Like, I'm behind you all the way, and I can hope you can do this one. I hope you don't end up in the corner fucking jerking off like you did in the last event, because that was a bit embarrassing, I must say. Like, I was on the phone with me fucking family back home, and they were kind of saying, like, what are you doing hanging out with that cunt, you know what I mean? But best of luck anyway, because I don't like to be talking too much, like I said, so I kind of want to get out of here and just watch the fight, you know what I mean? So, fucking good luck, buddy. We'll see you after the fight, alright? Yeah, I'm ready. to the fucking bag, Ian. Stop fighting it. Surrender to it. It's the only way to get out of it. Look, you must be a bit tired, but we'll just take a minute of your time. Like, it didn't really go your way again this time, did it?
Right. Yeah, look, it was a tougher fight than I thought, to be honest. Like, that paper was definitely, you know, a really strong paper, a lot stronger than what I've been training with, to be honest. Like,
I must say though, like, I'm kind of glad that the windows don't open in this place, because like, if they did, you'd probably end up fucking throwing yourself out tonight and committing suicide, I'd say, after that performance. And that fucking coach behind you looks like a bit of a useless cunt. Like, maybe that's half the problem. Like, he didn't open his mouth the whole fucking time you were in there. Like, it kind of seemed like you were just all there by yourself. Like, what's that all about?
look, Seamus is a bit of a wise man. Like, he doesn't really need to say a lot. Like, he just kind of stays in the corner, and like, his work is kind of done by the time he gets in the corner on fight night. His work is done, and he doesn't really like to be talking too much on the night, because his work happens in the gym. His work happens, you know, in the prep time. Like, we've had 2 weeks in the hotel here, and his work was happening on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You know, if he waits till fight night, it's too late. He's just you know, he's just gonna sit there and observe, take it all in, you know. But he probably will give me a bit of a stern talking later on.
Yeah, fair enough, Ian, fair enough. On the ball, yeah, that's on the ball, no bother. What was the hardest part of the event anyway, like, if you don't mind me asking?
That fucking ring, like, it's way smaller. Like, it's kind of deceiving. You probably can't see it on the camera, ball bag, but yeah, it does make it a lot more challenging, like, because you can't get the elbows out and the shoulders out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough, Ian, bud. Yeah, fair enough. Look, it seems like a bit of a shit answer, but look, sure, you're fucking tired anyway, and you've been in here for a long time, so, you know, we'll fucking let you away with that one.
Yeah, look, to be honest, ball bag, like, you were at my birthday party the other day. Like, I'm in my 30s now, and to be honest, like, the fighting out of the paper bag event, it's more of a one for the younger ones. Like, I'm going to be focusing more on the endurance events, you know, from now on.
I must say, Ian, bud, like, now that I've seen you fighting a paper bag, like, I kind of think maybe you did get raped by Theo in the shower, because, like, you probably wouldn't have been able to fight very well in a wet, slippery fucking place. Like I seen you there, like, in a fairly enclosed, like, environment, like, you know what I mean, in the carpet, like, and, like, you know, what I heard was that you were in the shower and he caught you, like, fucking soap and everything. Like, you probably would have been a right mess on the ground there, I'd say.
Look, this hotel quarantine's been going on for a couple of weeks. Like, you know, don't underestimate, like, how much effort and strength it takes to do the full 3 events, you know what I mean? Like, the meditation event takes a lot more focus, takes a lot more, like, energy out of you than you think, like.
I must say, but I'm kind of glad that you're getting out of this hotel quarantine tomorrow, because, like, you're a good cunt and all that, like, but I don't know if I can really watch you doing any more of these events, like, because, you know, like, you told me that you kind of done alright in that first 10-meter sprint, but, like, I didn't really see it myself, like, and the only 2 that I've seen were kind of a bit embarrassing, like, so I'm kind of glad you're getting out tomorrow, because I wouldn't mind going and getting on the session with you, like, but I don't really want to see you doing any more sports. Like, I think you should fucking get out of the sports yourself, like, and do something different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks, ballbag. Look, you know, even though it wasn't the best event, like, we can catch up later for a few tunes, and, you know, now that the Olympics is over, like, we can catch up and throw a few disco bickies up the old shelf, you know what I mean? Because there won't be any testing tomorrow, so I look forward to that.
Do you have any tips for any of the other people in the quarantine, like, if they were going to go into this event themselves, like, and try and fight their way out of a bag eating?
Probably be like, for this event, get to the ground early. You know, I think that's where you have more movement, more power. I think I should have got to the ground a bit earlier. You know, a lot of my training was on the ground. I probably didn't get to the ground fast enough, so that's probably my advice.
Well, I suppose, like, what a lot of the people probably want to hear about is, like, what's next for you, Ian? Like, now that you're getting out of the hotel quarantine tomorrow, like.
Yeah, what's next? Well, look, I'm getting out of the hotel quarantine tomorrow, so, you know, I'm just going to have a bit of a well-earned rest now. You know, get down to the beach, get in the ocean, and just kind of regain some energy, recover, and then, you know, be ready for the next one.
I might give you a bit of advice, Ian, if you don't mind, like, now that like a lot of people are probably going to see you on the telly, like, and they know that you can't fucking fight your way out of a paper bag, like, I'd probably be a bit careful, like, if you're out on the town, like, cause do you know what I mean? Like, you probably fucking get bashed every time you go near a pub because everyone knows you're a fucking useless fighter. Do you know what I mean? So I'd probably just be careful if I were you, and I'd probably fucking stay away from them nose beers because. Do you know what I mean? The worst thing you could do is get some fucking confidence, because then you get yourself into some all sorts of fucking trouble. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, thanks for the support. Look, I really look forward to the next one, and hopefully next time round I'll be better prepared.
yeah, good stuff, Ian. But look, I look forward to seeing you out on the dance floor tonight. I'll be in the corner spinning decks, like, you know how I am. And look, I look forward to seeing you fucking spinning around on the floor, because you know after tonight we all know you're good at fucking spinning around on the floor, if nothing else. Do you know what I mean? So look, thanks for giving us your time, Ian. And look, one thing I'll say is like you don't mind having a crack, and you know like what I'd like to say to the crowd is like as I was saying before, like I've been around the block a bit, you know what I mean? I've been all around the world fucking playing music, and like as I was saying, as a ball bag, like I'm just fucking creative, like, and you know like you came out here thinking your dress is a fucking king, like, and you know one thing I'd say to the people is like, you know it's easy to fucking be a king, like when you're in a hotel room all by yourself. It's a fucking bigger, different thing, like when you fucking take chances and like get out of your fucking comfort zone, and then you know, try and fucking try new things. So like that's one thing I have to say, and like is, you know, if I had any advice for the fucking people watching or for the other people like in the quarantine Olympics, like it's just to fucking, you know, have a crack, like try new things and fail, cause like, you know, there's no fucking harm in failing, like, and to be honest, like, you know, I didn't really know like that I was going to be a famous DJ like until later on in life. Like I used to be into the ballet and all these things, like, you know, you got to try new things, like, cause otherwise you can't succeed. So like try new things and like just fucking keep trying, keep failing. Do you know what I mean? So like have to hand it to Ian boy. Like just fucking, you know, you got raped there in the shower. You know what I mean? You were wanking in the last event, like, and you fucking couldn't bait your way out of a fucking paper bag. But you know what I mean? You keep trying new things, like, so just fucking keep doing that, buddy. Like, you know, maybe one day you'll find something you're good at, like. But either way, I'll see you on the dance floor later. All right. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. 4-3-1 for life, motherfuckers.